I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. No, I hate this.
You gonna get on the bike?
No, I'm not gonna get on the bike. Hello everyone, welcome back to Bike Review. I'm actually not that dizzy. That's nice. So we're gonna be rating the Elite bike, alright? Yeah. We got this one from one of our producer's mother, in fact. And we're gonna do a quick little review. So, you always gotta start with the material, okay? Some stainless steel action out here, okay? This thing, like if you take it to Ukraine, I'm gonna say it passes the Ukraine test from what I see. It's very, very thick. You could really like that thing. Get a zoom in on that. Not a dent, not a scratch, nothing. All right. So I think if this were to go into a worse situation, I'm on the bike side personally. I'm on the bike side. Okay. So we also have some funny little tires. And it's also very, very lightweight. So say very easily wheelies, very easy to carry, very easy to do like little flips like this bad boy, if you're ever like on the road and you're a little bored. So it's pretty good. Also, of course, you got the standard cup, bottle holder, put your whole arm in there. Doesn't go anywhere. But okay, enough talking random nonsense, okay? Let's get into the real action of it. Let's get into the real stuff, why we're here on Bike Review, okay? Let's do a little bounce test before we set it up on the new table we got in production. Bounce test. Again, it's a very light bike. Really bounces on there, okay? Either a good thing or a bad thing. It really depends on you. Like off-road could be fun. You really gotta it's really got that no suspension even needed. It's so solid, it doesn't even need any suspension. It just, look at that. It's still in one piece. I can't believe it. But okay, let's get this bad boy on the table. By myself, right guys? Let's get this. Okay. Thanks guys, thanks crew. Thank you crew. Okay. Let's get a shot on it. Let's get a shot on it. All cinematic on the bike. So we got the strangest tires I've ever seen. See how smooth that is?
Well, actually, these tires are road tires. They're meant to be designed to go over on the road with less friction, but they're also fat enough so they can be used a tiny bit off-road. So I personally don't think I like that, but it's whatever. Let's get a zoom in on the engine that we've got here. It's pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to take some points off of it for loudness. But it does have a triple string wire, 87 gear, double thick suspension, triple threaded screw. So, it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And when you bike, backwards, check it out. You can really see it in action. Oh, did I break it? I didn't break it. You don't break this thing. No.
You really
stop.
don't.
Okay,
you really don't break this thing. This thing is undestroyable. Get it on this side. This is what we're all here about. The kickstand. Very, very swift. Could knock out a bodybuilder. Could knock out John Cena Chinese style with this bad boy. We got a little button over here. It's pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie. You have to, don't really have respect for dirty buttons. But if you do click it, you can bring it down, you could adjust it. If you are more of a really tilted bike parker, but I'm not a really tilted bike parker, so I'm gonna have to bring it back up all the way full style. And you got little holes here, like little speed holes that you got on top of the bike rack, bike stand I mean. So it goes a bit faster. If we check under the bike, let's this is the part where it gets a little bit complicated. This is a complex bike. So on the show today, a very special guest
we have the bike engineer himself, the specialist, that's going to talk to us about the bike and, you know, all of the advantages and the types of engines and suspensions and transmissions we have on this bike in more detail.
Pay attention, zoom in. See, it says press. Metal plate. Okay, as you can see, the pedals work in a very mechanical fashion. The more you rotate, the more the chains move.
I can see it.
The more the chains move. Look, I go faster. Look how fast the tire goes. See how fast it goes? Look how fast it moves the tire. That's all the chains. Okay? And then look, if you want to stop, you press this one right here. Look. Focus on the camera here. You want to press down on that. And that goes.
Spin the tire. We'll see. Spin the tire. And we'll see how good the braking system is.
See? And just it stops it. Look, boom. Mechanical engineering. It just stopped. Look, hydraulics. It's crazy. Look at this. Instant. It just stops instantly. Okay, now I want to flip over this bike. It is very easy to do so because of its lightweight. Super lightweight. That's probably the thing I love most about this bike.
And it fit me, yeah. How short is too short in a guy?
You probably gotta be at least 7'4", you know what I'm saying? At least 7'4".
How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
How tall are you?
6'5".
How tall do you think I am?
Solid 4'8".
4'8"?
4'8". I said it. 4'8". There's nothing more I gotta say. 4'8". Look at you. 4'8".
Look, I'm gonna shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker. Can I bag you?
I'm from Rigo. I'm from Rigo. Who do you think you are? No? I'm from Rigo.
You trying to do something strange for a piece of change? Because there's something about you, girl.
I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
done. Cut the camera. I'm
Wait.
done.
Whoa,
I'm
look,
done.
Look at me. You gotta look at me. So, we kind of preemptively rolled, but that's okay. That's not too big of a deal. So, sir, Mr. Simpson, is it? So, how did it feel to roll the bike over the wooden bridge?
Well, I mean, it went pretty smooth. I love how smooth the bike is. If you can focus in on the tires right now, like, come on. How can you not go over a bridge when there's a huge bump? Like, I don't know. I was just going for it, and I was like, I don't think I could do it.
You have 10 seconds left.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send it.
2 seconds left.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, that's great. So how did it feel to go over the gravel and the rocks? Like as it was like flinging up into the tires, into the transmission?
Oh,
how did it feel?
I mean,
you have 3 seconds left.
It wasn't really the
About
best
30 seconds left.
because I tried to skid and it went like and I wiped out. So I mean, it wasn't the best.
No.
I don't know. Like if you can focus in right now, it's not really doing a good job.
Oh, that's great.
It's not really doing the best of jobs right now. Yeah, I'd rate that as 0. A solid
2
0.
seconds left. 2 seconds left. Okay, that's really cool. Thank you. Also, one last question.
Yeah.
So when you went onto the grass, as you were transitioning from the wood to the gravel, I'm sure that was already scary enough, but then after that, you went onto the dirt and weed area, the dirt and weed region. How did that feel? Like, how did you feel on the inside, in the inner core, in the soul?
I mean, you know what? It wasn't the easiest for me because, you know, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna send it for the video. I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm just gonna do it. I was really nervous, to be honest. You know, like, but it ended up not too bad. Like, you know.
Do you think it was God taking the wheel?
I think.
I mean, Jesus.
No, it might have been God actually. No, it was definitely God. Yeah.
But like, if
Jesus had no part in this. Like.
But like, if he were to take the wheel, there's no wheel.
That's true. You can zoom in on the gear system. Yeah. That can explain it perfectly.
Do you think the transmission is secretly Jesus?
Honestly, there's nothing special about the transmission. Like, if you can zoom in, if you can zoom in on the gear system, there's nothing special. I mean, it'll get the job done. I mean, it's not Jesus.
That's really respectable. Well, thank you so much for coming onto the show.
Hey. Yeah.
You have 2 seconds. You have 2 seconds left.
Thank you all.
5 seconds
left. I appreciate you inviting me onto the show. I really appreciate it.
You have 1 second left.
I cannot.
Okay, so we're gonna take it on to the rolly test. The part that you guys have all been waiting for, that everyone has been waiting for since the beginning of the show. The rolly test! Let's do it!